Hello, my fellow Digidestins. It's Zack, and the creator of this channel. And welcome to Digigamings, and I'll be continuing Spider-Man. Quick warning, this game is rated T, contains blood, drug reference, language, mild suggested themes, and violence. If you don't feel comfortable, I suggest to click off this video and watch other gameplay series which are a little more rated E. Okay, anyways. You know, I wasn't sure with the focus thing. Like, did I get a second bar because I leveled up through leveling up, or was there a gadget I was supposed to use, or like a mod? I don't know.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes.
It worked.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Really?
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
Why is
The
it being
grant
shut
agreement
down?
you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Oh,
Those are
okay.
excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto.
Oh, sure. I really doubt that, because you're obviously from a different corporation, and knowing this corporation, it overlaps everything. So obviously you're trying to get rid of any form of competition, just for your wealth. Don't think you're just doing this for the benefit of people.
You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter. There's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
Now, a lot of people ask me what I think of Mayor Osborn, but what matters is what you think. Let's ask our first caller. You're on with J. Jonah James.
Hi, I think Mayor Osborn's doing a terrific job. He's cleaned the city up and expanded the economy.
With all due respect to the office of mayor, the police cleaned up the city. And entrepreneurs moved.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
More collectibles. One more research station around the city, earn more research tokens. Well, looks like I'm gonna do a lot of backtracking. Overview. This is another of our air quality station monitoring contaminants in the surrounding atmosphere. Super important for the city and its citizens, but certain corporations overlords are less than thrilled by prospect of their population output being publicly reported. Hell's Kitchen.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die.
This is
Particles
exactly
are concentrating in trouble spots. Like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
This is exactly what I'm talking about! This corporation is nothing but greed. It may say they've been just doing this to improve quality of life, but like, here they are doing their typical big corporation stereotypes of messing everything up and either not realizing or ignoring the effects they're causing. Hang on, I really need to make the right momentum in order to swing high enough. Yep.
Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha! I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway. Got it. Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars, and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos. Great light on that one. Perfect. Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn!
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
I don't know of his corporation name. But, like, I feel like it's a dumb rival. Like, some dumb competition, mainly because they're both corporations starts with an O. There's Oscorp and there's Dr. Octavis or whatever. So his name is probably matching to his corporation.
Like they quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman, actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
Time to do a little more research. Kinda funny to have a marine research station all the way up here, but it's got great sight lines to the river. Any health issue crop up, we can address them pretty easily through aerial dispersal once the system comes online, that is.
Hey, Pete. This lab monitors the health of marine life. And we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the docks. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water.
Yeah.
Call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man.
Yeah!
These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight.
Who put these barrels here? Yeah! To be honest, I was a little worried I was gonna drown if I were to immediately land in the water.
Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray.
Time to have your medicine.
If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area. The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good. There's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit. More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips.
Get out of here. So not only Spider-Man's a crime fighter, but he's also an anti-polluter. Or an Earth activist.
All clear to spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter. Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured. All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
Alright, let's see here. Data backup. One of those things that's the least important aspects of a project. Right up until becomes the most important. This station helps us manage overflow data from all the other station. Backup for our backup.
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others. Yeah, God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
What?
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait. ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data, but I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there, fast. The active receiver's easy to find. Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that.
So why... Oh. Oh, whoops.
What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? Looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations.
Okay, where it up?
Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased.
Where to point? Where to point?
Getting close.
Yeah!
Should be in view of the ESU server now.
Where to point? There.
Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry.
Ah, crud.
Let's see. Looks good.
Wait, no.
Let's see. Good.
There we go.
This is for all the marbles. It's working! Everything stored successfully. Should be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing.
Done and done. The station is kinda my answer to Oscorp's, hopefully soon to be discontinued. Chemical weapons research systemized counter-agents to some of the world's most dangerous chemical agents. Course doing that analysis requires us to keep samples of said chemical agents in here.
Okay, be careful in here, Pete. This station analyzes hazardous chemicals, basically trying to figure out how to counteract them if they ever got out into the world, which hopefully they never will.
Oh no. Someone broke in and stole a volatile rocket propellant. And they must have cracked the container because it's leaking. From the timestamp on the security cameras, it just happened. I need to get it back. My spider bots are still just prototypes, but this is a good time to test one. Its sensors can follow the chemical trail. Better than me swinging up on the thief. If he freaks out and drops the hydrazine, he'll blow up half a block. Gotta find a quiet place to deploy the spider bot, where I can hang out and guide it.
And also, what the heck is an anti-rocket spray? It just sounds like you repel rockets from, I don't know, going for your launch area, I don't know.
Okay, little guy. Let's find where the chemical drift and vacuum it up before it makes someone sick. Not only is Mini-Me cleaning up the spills, it's leading me right to the thief.
Excuse me? I can feel the little tippy-tappies on the controller.
The thief's hiding in crowds. I'll disperse him with a subsonic blast.
Okay.
Won't hurt anyone, but it's super annoying.
Sorry to do this, guys, but...
Lucky this stuff's only dangerous over a long exposure. Or if it combusts. Maybe... maybe not.
Nope.
End of the trail. He's in this crowd. Time to smoke him out. He's running. Gotta wrap him up with a web burst.
Hey, you come back here, you crook! Dang it! Yeah, got ya.
Got it. Now to get the fuel back. Got it. Now I just need to return the fuel to the station. This little spider bot's useful. If I can ever find a way to make them cost-effective, they'd be a big help. Chemicals back where it belongs. I beefed up the station's security and sent Yuri the camera footage to convict the thief. Not a bad day's work. This is one station that was already earning its keep. It should be safe from being shut down, especially now that the chemicals are locked away.
Again, might as well do this other side quest stuff. Like, I'll make a loop around here and then off to the main mission. Okay, the stuff is in this station. Revolutionary. If we can get it to work, engineered bacteria that dissolves plastic into harmless component parts, really hope we can work out the kinks.
This is one of Mom's earliest projects. We were trying to develop a bacteria that would dissolve all the plastic in the oceans. But well, she ran out of time.
Oh.
Like, if you have any ideas, it would really mean a lot.
With some genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack it. But I need a better equipped lab. And the bacteria only lives in liquid environments. Wait, my web fluid. I can keep the bacteria alive in my web cartridge. ESU should have the chemicals I need to increase its power.
Is that how that works?
Oh man, the bacteria dissolved my web.
Yeah.
It's in the cartridge for the webs I swing from. The other kind should be okay. Now I have to get to ESU without swinging from anything. The zipline web seemed fun.
Yeah, I can't do anything.
Well, I'm getting a heck of a workout.
The closest thing I could do is this. It ain't much effective, but at least it's something.
Stays viable. This is good practice for if my web shooters ever malfunction. You okay? Okay. By law, they have to dispose of their chemicals in these containers. Should be some stuff I can use. All set. Now I have to get to Dr. Octavius's lab to combine everything.
More running.
I'll just take the subway, but the bacteria won't survive that long.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I can't. I definitely can't swing for. Sorry. This is the closest thing I get to swinging.
Check it out.
Good. Just imagine yourself as a just imagine yourself as a Ninja Turtles. They always run around the buildings without having to climb or zip line or whatever. Think yourself as a ninja.
Okay, now I just need to grab the bonding agent. And now the industrial centrifuge that'll get the bacteria out of my web fluid so I can store it properly. Just need to isolate the bacteria.
Nope. And there we go.
Beautiful. I think I improved the bacteria. But I can only tell for sure back at Harry's research station.
Alright, let's try this out.
Should have my web swinging back. Let's
Heh.
see.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, sweet web swinging. I'll never take you for granted again. I hope this works. I remember when Harry's mom started the project. It meant so much to them both. Where there's a web, there's a way. There's the testing receptacle, full of plastic. Let's see what happens. It's working. Not as fast as I'd hoped, but better than before. Probably needs further testing. It didn't get all the plastic, but it's a big step forward. Enough for Oscorp to keep working on it. They'd win the Nobel Prize. And it wouldn't hurt their stock price either.
Well, okay, I don't really need to, like, do that if I already completed it. Okay, off to do another research. For the sake of his mom. And to improve mankind. But mostly for the mom. Can't let her research go to waste. Kinda esoteric. What is that word? Esoteric? But this station monitors the city's cell tower networks for potential vulnerabilities. People never think about it, but those cell phones we all carry in our pockets, pretty simple for a rogue agent to weaponize them. if we're not careful.
Hey, Pete. This station's one of my pet projects. I always thought the cellular network was vulnerable to terrorist attacks, so I set this up to monitor it. Can you do me a favor? Look for anything suspicious?
What am I seeing?
It's not terrorists, but there's a glitch in the system that's causing interference. And if I don't fix it, it'll bring the whole network down. Right now, it's only affecting the most sensitive equipment, like mine. I need to stay outside the areas of interference while I fix the cell towers.
Oh boy.
I set my lenses to show me the danger zones. Gotta fix the cell towers before the whole city's comms go down.
Ah!
Gotta get out of here!
Jeez! I didn't expect it to actually kill me! God! I know it was told me to avoid... I know he said to avoid it, but it... Jeez! Oh, come on! Even down there... Oh, I'm gonna die.
Gotta get out of here!
So this is gonna be a major pain. I'm definitely screwed.
One down. But I'll need to fix 3 more to solve the problem.
Ugh.
Bet I can use those helicopters to swing. So much depends on cellular networks now. A crash would affect police, hospitals. It'd be as bad as a blackout. Gotta hurry. Soon the whole system's gonna go.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah. Why? Why does it torture me so?
Got it. The job's only halfway done.
Come on.
Oh, man. I wish there was a way to fix this for everyone except people who use their phones in movie theaters. The problem's getting worse. I'm running out of time. Invisible walls closing in. I feel like a mime.
Come on. Ugh.
Got that one fixed. Bought me some time, but I can't slow down.
I'm glad there's more helicopters popping
Can't waste
by.
a second. Getting to be a tight squeeze.
Why? Why? Come on, helicopters, don't fail me now. You. Good.
Okay, let's not do that again.
Dive.
Bam! Now New Yorkers can share their domestic disputes on the subway again. And emergency services are safe, which is, also important.
Finally.
If the network had crashed, it would have cost Oscorp a bundle to fix their comms. They'll want to keep this station up and running. Harry's project should be safe.
That was a painful mission. This station monitors air quality. It's way more precise than anything in place now. If these were widely adopted, we could make huge leaps in quality of life for the entire city. Looks like we're collecting more gas.
But really important. It measures toxins in the air, way more sensitive than anything the city has. Bad air hits children and the elderly first. This was a big one for my mom.
Ooh.
If his data is accurate, there's way too much sulfur dioxide in the air. I have a spidey hunch this is caused by inefficient engine exhaust. If I get some fresh samples, I can identify the make and model and report them.
What's an old lady doing here?
Okay, got that one. This can't be good for me. Nice. Just need a few more samples. Oh, that one smells. Just a couple more. Got it. One more should do it. Oh, don't die, don't die.
Got it.
Okay, looks like we have 3 guilty parties. I'll need to get pictures of them for proof. Taking pictures, just like the old Bugle days. Life was so much simpler back then.
Why is it not activating the camera? Press. I'm currently doing. Hang on. Wait, what? What's going on? Photo mode? Nope, that's not it. I'm trying to equip the camera, but it's not working. Yeah, I'm pressing up, but it's not working. Great. Abandon mission. Yeah, for some reason, camera mode is not working right now. I'm probably need to exit out the game and re-enter the game. See if it works. Either that or I need to switch controllers. Again, I don't know what's going on. For some reason, I'm not even playing the mission right now, and yet, some reason, it doesn't seem, camera mode doesn't seem to be coming up. No matter how many times I've been pressing up. Is there a glitch, or... Yeah, I don't know. I might need to switch controllers, or need to head back, exit out of the game, and re-enter it back in order to get it activated. So if you like what you see, leave a like, comment, subscribe, visit our TikTok or Instagram, even though we don't upload there that much, and show your friends to like. See you in the next video.